It's time to burn the incense. It's time to slay the sheep. It's time to wake the Muppets from 1,000 years of sleep. Alright. Hello. We're doing the podcast. Doing the podcast. I forgot to get the list of questions lined up.
Getting the questions?
Eva, are you in the server?
Yep.
Alright, let's read through the questions. Throw the good questions out. Well, shouldn't we introduce ourselves first? I think we should. Alright.
Yep.
You guys know me. I'm Uncle Deadly, aka Voke Oak, aka Kindle Le Commentator. It's a Reddit name.
It's a Reddit thing.
A cheese stick. Who are you, cheese stick? You're real?
I'm real. I'm
Let's not dive into the implications of that. How about you, Cat? Who are
real.
you? Who are you, Cat?
I'm Fisher and I'm a major hottie.
I never knew that about you.
Yeah.
You'll learn something new every day. Mr. Runt of the Litter, I've heard all about your story. You turned everything you touched into rubble. Is that true or not? Is that true?
They call me the Lone Ranger. With my trusty steed, the Silver, and my sidekick Tonto, I journey into the West and I save people in the name of justice. That's what I do.
Man, it sounds like you've been waiting 40 years to use that line. How about you, fish eggs? You got anything you'd like to tell us?
I'm just a guy.
You're just a Bill.
I'm just a little man.
You're just a Bill sitting there on Capitol Hill. What's that? I hear goofing and gaffing in the background. It could be my family. Anyways, Mrs. Avery,
Yeah.
the questions.
The question.
What is the
The
easiest crime that
questions.
you could... What is the easiest crime you could commit that could land you in jail for more than a year? Alright. Let's go. How about you, Shrub? What do you think?
What's the question again, sorry?
What is the easiest crime you could commit that could land you in jail for more than a year?
Murder.
Well,
Obviously.
that's obviously an easy answer, but
Well, I don't
How-
know. Well, okay, what do you...
it's not an easy crime to commit, though. There's a lot that goes into murder.
Yeah, but
Hell, I'd say-
if your only goal is to
Rob
get in jail
pizza
for more than a year,
store.
then committing murder would be pretty easy.
Maybe committing the murder would be easy, but you know what isn't easy? The court trial for, like, accusing someone of murder and them actually being locked up for murder. That'd take years, you know?
But it isn't the fastest crime you can commit. so-
And you have to you have to factor
Mr.
in
the
not having a death
Chronomancer,
sentence.
we forgot to introduce
Wish me
you.
luck.
Welcome to the podcast. And he's left.
Okay.
No.
left us. Alright, that makes... where do you weigh on this, Mr. Rotifer of the Litter?
Well, I think keeping the trial part in place, I think the easiest way would probably be to go into a police station and assault one of the officers.
You're right. More than a year, though?
Do you condone assaulting police officers?
No, I don't, but I'm saying it'd be the quickest way for you to
Pussy.
get a...
Okay.
That's a radical stance to take considering my audience.
What's your audience?
Oh, I use Twitter a lot. Guess they're my audience.
I think another quick and easy way to do it would probably be to look up child porn on Google.
No.
Well,
Easiest though, like
Yeah, I think you
Yeah.
get
that's
arrested.
easy as hell.
Yeah.
But,
I mean
like,
that's easy, but is it easy to get arrested?
Yeah, I'd say it would be. I
nah,
mean,
there's there's fucking 12-year-olds all around the world who are like, I'm 12. I'm curious.
That's it. No, that's it. That's it.
Yeah. Do they all
Yeah,
get
can we
locked
stop
up?
that right there?
I'm 12.
Moving on. Moving on. What's been the most surprising case? Boring question. Experimental Hand asks, did you fuck my mom? What do you all
Yeah,
have
I
to say
did.
about this?
Yep. It's
Yo,
Oh, I
yes.
thought your dad.
It's
Pretty
true.
unanimous. A cut and dry question. Maybe not the most interesting thing, but the least divisive thing. And God knows we need more of those in this day and age. Flipsy asks, most badass / awesome / cool quote. Alright, so basically it's in the Joker movie, Joker 2019. And he looks to the guy and he asks, is it just me? Or is the world getting goofier every day?
That
When you
is
said
a
that line, I
boss
burst into
quote.
applause.
Didn't we all? Rodifer, you watched the Joker movie, didn't you? Tell me more
No, I
about the
didn't.
Joker. Ah, Mrs. Ever, you watched the Joker movie, didn't you?
No, I did not.
Ah, I see. Kat, you watched the Joker movie, didn't you?
Of course, I watch it every night before I go to sleep.
Ah, tell me more about that. Is this your lifestyle? When did it start this?
It's less of a lifestyle and more of how I identify. You know, it is my life. I feel like I really
Yeah.
identify with the Joker character. I think
Actually, there's
The
there's
Joker,
this
which one?
trivia,
Based.
a little bit of a trivia factor here. Before they named it the Joker movie, they considered actually calling it the Dabby movie.
I
I
think
did hear about that.
is that the working title? I think.
Dabby movie? Who even is Dabby? We all know the story of how we met Dabby. You know, we all know how we met Dabby, but do we really know who is Dabby?
I met Dad
No, I
when
don't
she
think we
fell
do.
out of the sky and landed
He's
on
always
the
asked
first
who is Debbie, but
Ah,
How
shit.
is
I forgot. I can't really talk about Dabby, because if I do, then that just means Grossman's gonna get an unfair advantage over her.
Oh.
Well, guys, moving on. Moving on. A. Dagus asks, would you squeeze the babies out of a pregnant rat into your mouth for $50?
I do.
obviously,
I would do
do
it
that
for free.
Yep.
What do you think
I
they
would, that's
taste like?
gross.
Blech, imagine
Mm,
baby
jelly
rat.
beans, little wet jelly beans.
It tastes like
Well, I mean,
Jelly beans?
I think they'd be
Little
more
snack.
They'd be more sanitary than a regular rat because they haven't gone through all the sewage and dirt and stuff. So
Counter
I
argument.
think they'd
There's
probably
obviously
fight them.
bacteria inside
Gushes
a
or
rat's
something?
organs and everything.
I
So when
think
they
they'd
come
be
out,
like fruit gushes.
they got all the like covered in afterbirth
I'm
and
not gonna taste
like
it.
germs from inside the mother's womb.
A little rat
well,
snatch.
that's true. It's true, but most of the germs in there wouldn't be really
Disgusting rodent
transmittable
cunt.
to a human.
Perhaps. Mrs. Cheesestick, where do you weigh in on this?
I would absolutely do it.
Shrub?
I believe
Oh. Why would you do it? What's your motive?
I think it's yucky.
Oh, we have a detractor. Let's all form a circle
Oh.
around him like we're in debate class.
Um,
Well,
Why are
bitch,
you-
well,
why
bitch,
would you not do
well,
this?
Baby.
Why would you not do this?
I'm gonna pummel you
Well.
to the ground.
Hey,
Oh,
hey,
another
let's
thing,
not use
another thing.
physical violence. Let's use
Bopping you in the nose.
stick to the facts and
think-
logic, Ava.
one little thing that I'd like to interject. Since they're babies, they wouldn't actually have the fur, so it'd be more just eating a small fleshy creature. So I think that'd be significantly less gross.
Small,
I was
fleshy.
not operating under the
creature.
assumption that they had fur.
Yeah, their bones wouldn't be fully developed either, so you wouldn't have to worry about that.
Yeah. Overall, I think they'd be just some nice morsels. Not nice per se, but nicer than like eating an actual rat.
Well,
It's
counter argument to that, you could fry rats.
Oh yeah, but
Well,
I'm
you could
saying just
also
eating it
fry the
raw.
baby rat. You're right.
Well, the question
you're right.
implies that you're eating it raw.
Yeah.
Why does it?
Not out of the red pond,
My recording cut
Unless
out
your
for a
mouth is a
second there.
frying
My
pan.
internet went goofy.
naturally.
Anyways.
Yeah, maybe you could do the thing where that they do those like African cultures do, where they have the little plate that they put on their lips to expand it. But you make that plate a frying pan, so if you put stuff in your mouth, it automatically fries it, and then you eat it when you're ready. By just
Alright.
sliding your mouth upwards.
I think you've come up with a good invention, Rodifer.
A question
monetize
from
that.
me. Who's winning in your life? Bible or phone?
Phone.
Quran.
Man, the fact we
Says
all have to
Bible.
think about this is kind of sad. Don't you think? Think about the effect
I
that
didn't have
phones
to.
have.
I didn't have to. I didn't have to think about it. While you were talking, I was actually.
I was reading my Bible.
I was ripping the head off of a frog. That's what I was doing with my
Oh,
teeth.
yeah.
A frog. Why frog in particular? Aren't you related to them?
I was hungry for some frog.
Hungry.
Allow me to
I get
read
hungry
some
too
Bible
sometimes. Normally when I get hungry, I go for like, you know, the paper, strings, hair. Frog though, that's a new one. I might look into it. How about
Well, you know, sometimes you're just
Oh.
specifically hungry for some frog. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah. A cheese stick and shrub. Still have not heard a response from you on who's winning in your life. Can you tell us why? Why that
What
may
if
be the
it was
case?
Bible phone?
Bible phone? Ah, so you're saying you read the Bible as an app on your phone.
Yes, yes.
That's sacrilege.
That works.
I'm gonna go piss.
my
I'll be right
opinion.
back.
How
Alright.
it works as in what way?
Ew!
One unmute him
Someone's
so he can listen.
pissing.
That's the most.
Would that
Oh,
count as a
wow.
Bible? Would that count as Bible winning or phone winning? If it was a Bible phone.
Oh, well.
Really knows.
Shrub, how about you?
I think phone is winning.
Ha! You're one of the bad boys, you're one of the naughty boys.
A little bit of a rascal.
So tell me, Shrub, when you're scrolling through social media and you see one of those posts that say, I am Jesus, my child will type Amen in the comments, and there's Satan saying, I am Satan, my child will ignore this post and keep scrolling. What do? Do you scroll, or do you type Amen in the comments?
Well, no, it's funny you should ask. Most of the time, I would just continue scrolling.
Would
Now
you,
the fucking
you know,
recording bot is
Mr. Manser, you're back. Welcome to the podcast. Would you like to tell us a little about yourself?
I love it that fucking this podcast is working, but theirs isn't. The fucking recording
let's not
bot.
get too meta. Let's not get too meta, Chrono. Tell us about yourself.
I'm 25, single, and
You sound a
ready to
little
mingle.
tipsy, is that true?
What?
You
Come on,
sound a little
alcohol right now,
tipsy,
sir.
is that true? You're getting
That's the
getting
noise of
drunk
me turning on my
little
flashlight.
off your
Shining
eyes.
No.
No. Alright,
No.
guys. Only sobers
where's the
on
sleeping
this
bag?
podcast. Only
Don't post the
sobers.
sleeping bag.
Why are you screaming, Mr. Shrub?
Because she's about to post. She nearly posted the sleeping bag. I don't
What's
wanna
the
see it.
sleeping bag?
Sleeping
It's a
bag?
video. Yeah, that you put.
Okay,
it's a
moving
stupid
on. Moving on.
blue bag. Blue bag.
I'm trying to find a good question, but they're all just like fucking bullshit.
May I pose a question?
What's your question,
See you guys.
Kathleen?
Oh. What do you think the final Yo Mama joke will be?
I discussed this with Mr. Runt of the Litter the other day. It's gonna be,
Loaded. Ah.
Yo Mama's so stupid. She thought Yo Mama jokes were ending. Oh!
I see,
Mic
I see
drop,
why
mic
you
drop,
would
mic
think
drop.
that. It's a astute observation, Mr. Woke.
Any other contenders for a final Yo Mama joke? Looks like Mr. Manser is left again.
Yo mama's so fat that she and the Brody Fox just dies on the spot, dead on the floor, cold.
I think
And
if I heard that one, I would lol. I would freaking lol.
who
I
wouldn't
think if you
lo-
went up to Birdie Fox and touched his like body, he would just be ice cold. He'd be completely frozen solid. And then he'd jerk away from him and be like, "Dude, what are you doing?" Because he knew that you discovered his secret that he was actually just made a move. concrete. Have you ever seen Doctor Who?
Never watched it. I had a friend who was a
You know the,
Whovian once.
Yes.
you know the weeping angels from Doctor Who?
Yes.
Oh yeah, I know how they work.
Oh,
Brody
Brody
was.
is a freaking weeping angel. We discovered a conspiracy.
Rhodey must have gotten
Yeah.
shy because he hasn't
Yeah.
unmuted yet.
Oh, you guys like Markiplier?
Never heard the man.
Hello, everybody. My name is.
What?
Actually,
What the?
at the end of
Ever
Mark,
heard of?
I'm thinking of the wrong thing. Go on.
You've never heard of the famous YouTuber Markiplier?
I've
God,
heard of him, never watched him.
I'm feeling very sad for you right now.
Sad. You're gonna pity
Really
me?
missed out,
Pity me
okay.
for not watching
You
Markiplier?
missed out. You missed out on the Markiplier. God.
Ah, enough with that. You've missed out. Malarkey. I get enough of that from Beans.
Oh boy. Instead of Markiplier, it's, I don't know, some anime femboy in a crop top with his cock out.
Ew.
That's oddly
Shut up.
specific.
I don't know. I
But I
don't
like
know where
that
my
you-
train of thought went. I just,
I
Why
see.
It's like oddly specific.
yeah, okay.
How about you,
Allow
Shrub?
me to read some
Alright,
Bible
Shrub,
verses.
question. Why is it that when I click on your Discord thing, it doesn't show your, like, little number tag? It just says
Alright,
fish.
He's a ghost.
Oh, it's because streamer mode is enabled on my Discord.
That'll do it.
So none of the notes for anyone are enabled. Anyways, moving on. Moving on.
I'm gonna change it back.
Why are there so many songs about rainbows and what's on the other side?
Fucking bulk about gross man. I'll post my profile picture.
Shrub. Shrub. Questions.
Yeah, what's up?
Ava, the questions. Alright, moving on. That question must have been a stinker. Michael2488 asks, what do you buy at Walmart when there's no knee-high socks? That has a nice ring to it.
Wow.
What do you buy at Walmart when there's no knee-high socks?
You know, as soon as I pissed, it started raining like a torrential downpour. So I think it kind of
That's
cursed.
God
Oh my
busy.
god,
When
you
you say
paused
it's
it.
raining chacos.
Toilet is a portal.
Yeah. God saw me pissing. It was like, that's nothing. Watch this.
How hard I can piss.
Yeah, look how hard I can piss.
Rutherford, do you have any good questions? All the questions we're getting are stinkers.
Well, whenever I try to think of a question or something, all that goes through my mind is the word "kill." I don't know why,
Okay.
but like,
Is that your
it's
question?
always-
Why does this happen to you?
It's always stuff. It's always stuff like "have you killed" or "have you kill," something like that. It's never something of actual substance that goes through my mind there.
Well, Rutherford, I suppose it's time for our duet. If this podcast doesn't work out for us, then I'm afraid we might not get to ever do a duet again. Well, let us go,
Oh, no.
Rutherford. This looks
Oh,
familiar, vaguely familiar,
Vaguely from
almost
close to
unreal yet. It's too soon
it's too
to
soon
feel
to
yet.
feel yet
Close to
close
my
to
soul,
my soul,
and yet
and
so
yet
far,
so far
away.
away.
I'm going,
I'm going to go back
there
there
someday.
someday.
Sun rises,
Rises
night
nightfall.
Sometimes the
The
sky
sky
calls.
calls.
Is that a
Is
song
that
there?
song?
And do I
do
belong
belong
there?
there?
I
Didn't-
never
But
been
I
there,
know
but I
when
know the
I'm
way.
going to go back someday.
Someday.
You know, my only concern here really is that the rain is gonna wash off my mosquito repellent.
Come and go with me.
With me,
It's more
it's
fun
more
to
fun
share.
to share.
We'll both be
We'll both be
completely at
at home
in
in
midair. We're flying,
flying,
not
not
walking on
on
featherless
feather
wings.
swing.
We can
We
hold
can
on to love
to love
like
like
invisible
invisible
strings.
string.
There's not
There's not
a word
a
yet
word
for old
for old
friends
friends
who've
you've
just
just
met.
met.
Part heaven,
And
part
part
space,
space.
or
Or
have I
have I
found
found
my
my
place?
place?
You
You can go
just
with me,
visit, but I
but I
plan
plan
to
to
stay.
stay.
I'm going
I'm going to
back
go
there
back there
someday.
someday.
I'm
I'm
going
going
to
to go
there
back there
someday.
someday. Can you hear me? Oh, wait, hold on. The rain stopped. The rain's stopping. We did it.
We did it!
Wow,
Shut the fuck up.
he finished.
Fuck. It worked! It worked, Mr. Front on the litter. The show can go on. The show can go on. Okay, more questions. More questions. Sleepy asks, why do you shave your balls but not all of the rest of your body? Well, I can't say that I
But-
shave anything, to be
Was it
honest.
directed to anyone?
Oh, it was directed towards
that
weed.
doesn't. Wait,
That, just to fill you in.
how does he know that
Why
we
do you
does?
shave your balls but not the rest of your body?
I beg to differ. I shave everything but my balls. I shave all my hair off and my eyebrows off and just leave my balls incredibly hairy.
Real.
That's a unique style if I've ever heard one.
Yeah. Pretty cool looking.
I prance around in a hole. In my
Do you
pants.
style your pubes?
Yeah,
I
I
don't
wax
see why
them
not.
a
No,
little
no,
bit.
no.
I
Like the
style them.
handlebar
I
mustache.
make them all crazy.
Let me tell you a story. Back in my day, we'd let them grow, and they'd get to be like 3 feet long.
You break
And
it.
every time we're tying a knot, or you need any like extra string for whatever, all you gotta do is
Oh,
just
that's
unzip your
cute.
pants. Here you go. Tie that up for me.
Lord.
That's the way that Scrooge McDuck did it back in old times.
Yeah.
Wait, legit question. If your pubes are long enough, can you straighten them with a hair straightener? Like
I-
without burning your balls?
You know,
I wouldn't
you
test
I'm
it if
pretty
I
sure
were
that
you.
cuts
You'd
off
be
as
able
soon.
Hmm.
I wouldn't
No, I
test
think
it.
I'm gonna have to do a practical experiment
Yeah,
with that.
I'm pretty sure it's one of those things where it doesn't grow exponentially like your hair does. I think it stops at a certain point.
Yeah, well,
And
obviously.
just put growy hair gel on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, from the Nutty Professor.
A
The problem with
Dagus.
shaving your nads is you have to.
Oh,
like,
shrub.
have,
Let me turn
you
you
have to
up.
have like.
Oh, you can use Benson's
You have to have some kind of like.
hair growth formula.
I don't know about that. You've got to have some sort of like shave rash cream because I don't know why it's particularly in that spot. But if you just straight up shave your balls, you'll get like a rash and it's fucking terrible. You have to have like
Yeah.
anti-rash stuff. Cream. It's the
Oh
worst.
yeah,
thing ever.
I guess since like that's greasier stuff or whatever, I guess that'd be the
Yeah,
case.
but that goes for any part of your body that has hair on it.
Not even though. I mean, there are
Yeah,
plenty of-
that's kind of strange.
well, yeah, but you can't use shaving cream on your ball sack, can you?
Well,
'Cause that would
why
fucking
can't you?
hurt.
Name
Like,
one reason why you wouldn't want to.
Because it would hurt.
Are you a pussy or are you?
Is
Are
it too
you- are
icky
you-
for your
are you
juvenile
are you
taste?
scared?
Yes, baby. Fuck you.
Baby.
I'm sensitive.
Baby.
Little bitch.
Doesn't want to spray chemicals on his dick.
Alright, guys, I think it's time we.
You're afraid the chemicals are gonna make you gay?
Guys,
huh?
I think it's time we
You have
form the
gay
class
people?
debate
You have
circle
against gay
again.
people?
Already bi, dude.
Fish eggs. Why do you believe that you shall not use shaving cream on your palms?
Fish eggs. Why do you hate?
I just
Why
think
do you
it's
hate
all
gay
worth the
people? Why are you homophobic?
I'm bisexual.
Hey, let's not throw out those accusations, those blind accusations, man. Okay?
They're not blind. They're back. You heard him. You saw him. You heard him say that.
He never said such a thing.
Yeah, he did. He implied.
You know what?
Why
You're
do you
getting
hate horny-
15 seconds of server mute.
Because they make
15,
everything
13, 12, 1.
Shrub, why do you hate gay people? Why do you hate gay people?
Moving on.
You hate
Moving on. Moving
Not
on.
everything's about sex, you know?
Moving on.
Consider other things.
Adagus asks, would you rather be gangster or a gentleman?
I'd say gangster.
Can't it be both?
There's lots
Shut
of
the
people in
fuck
the
up.
world who
Fuck
be
you, you don't
both,
get-
but the thing
It's
that
both
happens to
sides. You got
the thing that happens to the people who try to
On
do
any
both,
dive.
who try to double dip, they're the ones you get taken out quickest.
Oh, then I definitely want to try and double dip.
Yeah, I'm just saying, if I see a gangster and I see another gangster that's also a gentleman, he's dead.
Yeah. Mrs. Avery, what about you?
I would definitely be the gangster.
How about me on the other hand? Well, actually, I'm kind of both myself.
Well, then you're getting a shot.
Are
Uh-oh.
you classy? Are you classy, Ocas?
Sorry.
Are
you classy?
What's that,
or
like,
gangster?
TikTok thing where it's like, classy, bougie, something? What's happening?
What?
What's happening?
Uh,
Cat knows what I'm
What the
talking
hell are you
about,
talking about?
right?
Yep.
Hey! Good
Oh my
old
God.
Boomerunty has left in the dark completely.
Grow up, old man.
Yeah.
I'm glad
Grow
I'm left in
down,
the
old
dark.
man.
Glad I'm
Out the
left in
way.
the dark, buddy.
Alright.
So, are you gonna say something?
How about you go and read Tom Sawyer instead of doing your TikToks, huh?
Tom Sawyer.
Yeah.
I can't read Tom Sawyer. They took that. They. I don't know. Kind of making up excuses. Hey, Brody, you ever read Tom Sawyer?
Yes, I did.
Kat, have you ever read Tom Sawyer?
Who, me? Yes, it's classical literature.
Yeah.
Ah. How about you, Ava, a cheese stick?
What the fuck is nougat? What even is
I
that?
do not.
What are you talking about, Shrub? What is what?
Nougat. Do you know what, like,
Somebody
nougat?
referenced the hit cartoon series Norbit
Morbid?
No.
Morbid? Never heard of it.
by cartoon. I mean comic.
Huh. That's weird. Never heard
Guys,
of it.
I'm gonna go visit r/coronavirus. Be right back.
Oh.
I'm back.
Ah, what'd you
Where's
learn?
your trip?
It's here.
What's here?
It's all around us.
It's real.
Hmm.
Maybe.
Next time, I'm just like to say that you should probably go to r/braphogs instead. There's some
I'm going. I'm
big
literally
mommy
going
milkers right
I'm
there.
literally
There's
going
some-
I'm on my way. There are 2 members. What are you talking about?
r/brat barn. My bad.
Oh, Brat Barn.
Barn.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you guys want to come and explore Brat Barn with me?
No, you can tell us.
Please don't.
I can
Please
just tell.
don't. I'd
Please
highly
Describe your
prefer it if you don't.
experience.
This is a
Describe
relevant
the
question
images you're
Ava a
seeing.
cheese stick has asked. Worst fetish.
The sub got banned.
Worst what?
Brat Barn got banned?
No, no.
Brat Barn.
No.
Sub for Friend World.
makes a
No!
racist post about George Floyd mocking his death. Users in comments openly admit they are racist and that the sub is not about quote-unquote ranchers.
Oh, how could this happen?
And then there was
No!
another subreddit called Against Hog subreddits, which was a bannerman subreddit for Bratbon.
Did it also
Wow.
get banned? Oh my
Just
god.
made an
Will we
entire
find out
subreddit
rap
to
content?
stand up
Bratbon was
against
banned a
rap
few weeks
bar.
ago.
Damn, we were sleeping on this story.
Jesus Christ.
Man,
This
when
is
are we
a
gonna
while
get
ago.
when are we gonna get
This is
a Brap
national
Ranchers news
tragedy.
network?
This is from
I
r//
think we're
against-
gonna. I think we're
By the
gonna
way,
have to make
this
our
was-
own Brap Hog.
Oh, I found
Discord server.
Breakfastan.
This
Oh
was,
wait,
this was posted on r// against hate subreddits, which is
guys,
they,
crisis averted. I found a
they,
new
like report hate
spot.
subreddits.
Oh, I've heard of that one. Anyways,
That's fucked up.
question
There's
from
nothing in this.
Beans. Did you know you can't look up while your tongue is out?
I'm not gonna
Not
do that.
falling for
I
that.
know. I know.
I did
What
it.
you're I'm not trying.
Not fucking falling for that.
You can tell why they get along.
Just
What's the
just
joke?
open your mouth and did like shake your fist like you're shaking salt. Yeah, yeah.
Swing
Oh,
your
it's a dick
arms from
joke,
side to
guys.
side.
Guys, it's a blowjob joke. Guys, it's because they.
Whoa!
What's this I see?
Dick.
The swag master of Dawncast has walked in on our podcast.
Oh, what you playing?
Streaming Rising Storm.
Sorry, Smod, podcasting only. But you can go to Worm
Bazinga.
City.
Get out of here, you crazy guy.
Fucking get him out
Yeah,
of here.
go to
Just-
Worm City, you nasty wriggly.
Oh,
He's
get
gonna
go
go
away,
to the, He's gonna go
please.
to the ghettos in Worm City. Worm City's fallen on tough times recently.
I'm gonna go to r/girls farting.
Go to Breakfastan.
This one blew a hole in my chair.
What?
Oh god.
I
What?
can smell it from here.
Ah, relevant question from Basil Crab. What would you do if your parent walked in on you?
Yeah, is that the whole question?
Right now?
Yeah. Just what would you do?
Well, I don't think they'd really be able to walk in on me. I'm outside. I'd be able to see him coming.
Alright, yeah, explain your surroundings for the world, Mr. Litter.
Oh, I'm currently patrolling the garden at the moment. I'm holding a shovel. It's slightly drizzling. I don't think it's actually raining at all. Actually, the rain stopped.
Any deer whacking?
No, dear.
No deer whacking tonight. Guess that's just what happens sometimes.
Deer wagon?
Deer whacking. It's a sport Rotifer came up with.
Okay.
Hey, you guys play any sports?
Mom.
No.
Well, rapping's something of a sport. Alright, we need a good question.
Beautiful, what's your address?
I've been hunting for that for years. If I haven't found it yet, you're not gonna find it yet. I know what
think my,
school he goes to.
My
Oh,
address
you
is
do?
Quincy.